G'day, Jeff.
Good afternoon, Susie. How are you?
Great.
Good.
Yourself?
I'm good, thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff McDonald. I'm from the Brisbane Opal Museum. We're doing the countdown of the 250 very best pieces in the Brisbane Opal Museum. We are up to number 88. So, as I mentioned, we're doing pieces, and usually they're specimens, one-off pieces. But in this case, we actually have a collection of one type of, let's call it opal to keep it simple. Okay, so we have, this is a collection of opal triplets. Now, let's firstly explain what a triplet is. So a triplet, as in the name, it kind of explains it. So a triplet is made up of three parts. There is a very thin amount of opal, and then it's got on a backing. I'm going to use a different one as well to show you. This one's a bit different.
Sorry, just having difficulty focusing on it. There we go.
So this one, it has more of a thicker backing here, but the opal is thin, and then that glass dome or cabochon really creates this kind of magnification effect. When it's in a setting, it's very difficult to see if it's a triplet. Most people in our shop can tell within a second, but initially it took me a long time to really figure out if it was a triplet or not. The little glass or crystal domes they put on the top, this shows you what it's also like beforehand. So see how thin it actually is. That's before they actually put the glass dome on the top. Here is an example of one of the tools, and you can see how thin the shins are. They can be very, very thin, and the machine obviously just goes back and forth that way. Now, I'm going to focus on this one because these are the incredible ones. I bought these all at one time, at one purchase. Yeah, and it's an amazing selection. The standout feature is this one here. We don't deal in triplet. We just bought this for the museum as something to show visitors what triplets look like. I did have someone come out who is a professional valuer who's valued opals for decades. He actually put a wholesale value of this one as $1,000. Okay, yeah, quite high.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Yeah, let's look at it in context. Okay, so in context, if this was a solid, it would be hundreds of thousands. So it's 1% of what a real opal, a solid, real natural opal is. So you have triplets. There is also a doublet. Doublet is just we got the opal on the surface and then that backing, but triplets are made up of three parts. So that's just to give you a rough ballpark. 1% of value is what a triplet might be compared to a solid, real, natural one, and that's almost being quite conservative of that.